Good afternoon. Let me introduce myself. My name is Marcus Patio Daligesius Warat. I'm from third grade science program and I am from Seminari St. John Paul II Labambajo. Today I will tell a story. The title is The Honest Woodcutter. Happy watching. A poor woodcutter was cutting a tree near a river. Suddenly, the axe slipped from his hands and fell into the deep water. He sat on the river bank and started to cry because the axis was his only tool. A fairy appeared and asked, "Why are you crying?" The woodcutter explained what happened. The fairy dived into the river and came back with a golden axe. "Is this yours?" She asked. "No," said the woodcutter. Then the fairy broke a silver. Second, the title is the the ant and the grasshopper. It was summer. The sun was shining and the weather was warm. And Anne worked hard every single day. She carried grains of food and stored them in her home for winter. A grasshopper saw her and laughed. "Why are you working so hard? The weather is beautiful. Come and sing with me." "I'm preparing, I'm preparing for winter," said the ant. You should do the same." The grasshopper ignored her and spent his day singing and dancing. When winter came, the ground was covered in snow. The ant had plenty of food in her house. The grasshopper was cold and hungry. He knocked on the ant's door. "Please, Sarah." The title is The Last Puppy. Sarah was walking home from school when she heard a soft whining sound. She looked behind a bush and found a small puppy. The puppy was dirty, wet, and severe. Sarah picked him up and took him home. She gave him milk, a bath, and a warm blanket. She made posters that said, "Lost Puppy Found," and put them around the neighborhood. 2 days later, a little girl came running to Sarah's house with tears in her eyes. "This is my puppy. His name is Max. He ran away 2 days ago. I was sorry. I was so worried." Sarah felt sad to say goodbye, but she was happy that Max was going home. The little girl hugged Sarah and said, "Thank you for talking